Do 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 do. My name is CJ Glenn, and I am to be.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like a 3-4 time winner in MWRT. I won in my league. I won in CJ and Lucas' league. And we're live.
I've no more talking about leagues.
Well, hello, America. It is I, Big Mista.
You are not Big Mista.
It is I, Big Rocky, and I don't know where Mista went to, and my commentating partner, Big Mista. We our pole starter for today is none other than Chud Chase, followed by Shuddery Kevin, then Trey, Chris, Nico, Connor, and Duncan. Mista, who's your pick to win this race? Big Mista.
Hello?
All right, now I can hear you.
Okay, Rocky, I think I know where you're going with these picks. I can think between one or two people, but I'm going to take the one I think should get it first, and I'm going to take it over you, and I'm going to say the Big Kevin machine is going to win this race.
Yeah, my pick to win this race is none other than that Napa Prime machine of Connor.
Yeah, I figured.
He is very strong.
We got to get over our segment of saying Connor's going to win every race as the Rocky curse, which has not been working recently because Connor won Michigan, and I'm not exactly sure what happened in Iowa because of all the
and we're green.
Am I the only one seeing that 15 machine of Chud Chase lagging a significant amount and Connor taking the lead?
Yeah, no, Chud Chase is lagging so bad. Oh my god.
Yeah, like it doesn't even look like he's in the race right now. I'm gonna say Connor's in the lead here, but I don't know if he is or isn't.
No, this guy Chud Chase is just lagging and going from spot to spot.
The 9 of Connor leading Trey and Senator. Senator down on the bottom and now slides into second. Connor on point, leading Kevin and Senator. And
Yeah,
that was the lockdown, just a flat out lap right there by Connor. 7/10 of a second he gained on the field on just one lap. They're 3 wide, still 4 wide by. Wow, 4 second here.
Oh.
Contact. Senator sideways, saving it maybe. And the 15. Oh, you can see the 15 gave the shot to Chunkin, but you can't see the 15.
I can't see the 15. I don't know what's going on. This guy could win the race, and he's currently sitting in 3 and 4 for me right now.
Yeah, Big Chud Chase is in second right now, a second back, but still, I mean, second, and the guy sits in the middle of the track. I don't know how this is going to be handled because, well, if the guy wins the race, I don't know where he is to follow the finish, but we got a lot of laps to figure this out, 100 to be exact, and, you know, a lot can happen in 100 laps. That number 9 machine, Prime, out in front, looking for 3 in a row here in BRL.
Yeah, my pick to win that race, number 9.
There's Chase gaining by 2/10 that lap, but, you know, we don't know it.
Yeah,
we don't know it.
He's like John Cena. We can't see him.
This is a different level of speed right here, fellas. He's so fast, we can't see him. It's like Tyler Reddick in real life.
I saw him for like a split second down the back straightaway.
It's like Tyler Reddick in NASCAR. He's so fast, the only races that he wins is the one where his cars are slow enough to see him. That's a true certified fact, and you can check that. Don't check that out. There's another 3/10 of a second gain for Chase.
Are we gonna do anything about this, Brunswick?
what can he do? He can see him. You could go to Brunswick Stream and you could see the 15 of... Maybe because Brunswick Stream is lagging as well, honestly. But we can't really commentate what's going on because Brunswick Stream is seconds behind. And what we're seeing is him coming off turn 4 with the wheels no longer in his car.
Chase was just right there, and then he stopped at the start-finish line for me.
I think he's probably on the inside, maybe the outside of Connor. I think he's on the inside or the back bumper or something. But we literally have to do predictive commentary here because we don't know what's happening for real.
Oh,
Connor down on the bottom, up the track, into the wall. I think the 15 just took the lead, but maybe not. We wouldn't know.
Chase to the lead? I don't know.
No, he didn't take the lead.
What a loser.
Hey, look at Mickey Junkin catching up.
Yeah, Big Junkin, he's also
He's
very good.
telling us to rejoin the game. We're going to have to rejoin the game so that hopefully we can improve the quality of commentary. But we are not joking when we say that what we're seeing is he'll just phase in and out every once in a while like a ghost, a spooky ghost. Here he is. How you doing, Chud Chase? He now takes the lead that we joined. Here comes Connor, looks to the bottom, can't get there yet, to the outside, to the inside. Great fake by Connor as he'll take to the inside, and now to the point of 9 again.
Here comes
Dunking in the Mountain Dew machine, and you know Connor's jealous. He's not driving those colors. Give it all the bump, all the goodies. That Ford Mustang on a mission. Up the track goes Chase, chunking to second with a chance to win this race. To the inside he goes. Not going to be able to do anything heading into 1, I don't think. Oh, no, he's there.
Yeah, he's there.
Connor's going to make a really big drive in there to try and cover him off. That will be to no avail. Chunking to the bottom.
Here comes Chud Chase now trying to fight back.
Where do you go? Do you make it 3 wide? That's sketchy here at Vegas, but man, he's got to get around him somehow. Heavy on the brakes. Connor in the fence. He thinks he's Chastain.
Here comes Chud Chase.
Wow, what a movie, man. Duncan, here comes Connor. Connor with a run. He might be the last line distance against Chase and about a mile up the road. Vegas. Contact between those two drivers, and I don't think Connor's going to let Chase just do that. Yeah, he saw him turn up the corner. He was not happy with Chase. I wonder maybe if he'll drive it in this corner. He most definitely will. No surrender from Connor, and another big tap from Duncan to Chase. Kevin and Trey beginning to close the gap. Huge blocks from Connor, and all of this is on lap 10.
Wow, great racing here at Las Vegas.
Duncan starting to get a little gap, but boy, they're going to 5 of Kevin right on through. They don't saddle up right here. Kevin at the bottom of the racetrack.
They are still shoving hard behind him. Duncan leads this pack at Las Vegas.
Yeah, good memories, fellas, good memories.
Elite ball knowledge there. Duncan leads this pack here at Las Vegas.
Here comes the 2 MWRT Gooners to try and take down Duncan, who may or may not have been the winner at Iowa truck race that y'all just watched, because I'm not exactly sure how that ruling just went between Connor and Chunkin.
Yeah, they are still,
Big
like I said,
Kevin Walls Chase!
Here comes Judge Kevin.
To the inside of Duncan.
Judge Kevin.
Trying to take the lead. He has the bottom lane. Chase not gonna let him get away that fast. Duncan on the outside gets a run back to the line. The 21 of Duncan will surrender the lead to the 5 of Chase. I mean the 5 of Kevin, my bad.
Slide job. Slide job.
Oh, there's no slide job in mind. I think he's just got that lane and he's going to get the run. Look at Duncan, crossover. Oh, no, he can't do it. And I wouldn't be surprised to see Duncan try and go down into that corner. He's going to send it. Cannot do it. He's racing like the last lap, and it's only lap 13.
And Connor.
Yes.
Connor's there.
Hey, Rocky, you're gonna have to cover for me for a while.
Why's that?
Food.
Oh, badass. Anyways, now we got a battle for what is that? Fourth. It's Trey and Chase. Interesting battle there. Now Duncan's trying to regain his composure, save up his stuff, and get back to that lead. Kevin still leads this pack here at Las Vegas. Now, too wide, Trey and Chase. I'm glad to see that some people are keeping up with these MWRT drivers. But, yeah, let's see. As now Connor's looking to the inside of Duncan. Trey's looking as well. Almost 3 wide. Trey, I just think he couldn't get that run. Now they're going to try to attempt to draft up to Kevin. Connor's driver right in front of him. Because, Kevin drives for that SMS team. But, how about some, crank it up, Brunswick? And we are back from Crank It Up, as now Duncan's looking for second, and on the inside of Connor, Kevin still leads us back here at Las Vegas. Chase is trying to get away from Trey, as now Chase gives that shove to Duncan. 2 wide between Duncan and Connor, and Chase and Trey. Now, 3 wide. 3 wide here at Las Vegas. I'm surprised they made that work. As now Connor's gonna have some competition, as now Chase is looking to the inside of Connor. Oh, Connor tries to block that, but he ain't clear. Now Connor into the wall, I believe. Yeah, Connor into the wall. 3 wide once again here at Las Vegas. As Chris is gonna merge. 4 wide. Wow, 4 wide with the merging car of Chris, as Brunswick Mr. went to go eat dinner, so that's why he's on mute. But Duncan getting a warning for that. Pretty interesting call from Brunswick, but I ain't gonna complain. As now Kevin still leads this pack. 2 wide between Chase and Duncan. Connor trying to make it 3 wide. And Connor doesn't make it 3 wide. Smart decision from that prime number 9 machine. But we're 3 wide between Duncan. Oh, and Trey goes around. Trey goes around on the nose of Connor. That's going to lose Connor a lot of time. No caution. Like I said, I was surprised we were gonna be able to go 3 wide. So that's why, and some tracks you can go 3 wide, some tracks you can't go 3 wide. I think this is a track that You can go 3 wide at certain points, as now we got 2 merging cars of Senator and Nico. They'll rejoin the pack in the back of the pack. As now Chase is going to try to get that, eat out that lead of Kevin. I don't think he gained a... No, I think he lost that lap. No, he gained. But we are only 23 laps in out of 100. This race is going to be a long one, but it's going to be a fun one. Now, rather if you think it's not going to be a fun one because MWRT drivers in here, or it's just 100 laps, as I don't think Chase gained that lap. I think he lost just a tad bit, but it doesn't matter. It's only lap 20. It's only lap 24 out of 100. So we don't need to be... We don't need to be aggressive racing here. We still got multiple laps to go as... Oh, I think Duncan missed pit road. Oh. Oh. Well, we'll see you, Duncan. Nice having you. Duncan is not pitting, he is leaving. He's saying that the reason why he is leaving is because of the MWRT drivers. So, and you know, some would blame it on Brunswick, some wouldn't. I look at it as yes, Brunswick did invite the drivers, but at the end of the day, he's not the ones that like, he invited the drivers, yes, but he's not the one that said, "Oh yeah, please come race, please come race." They joined and they race and they get practice laps for the MWRT races, making a fool out of this entire BRL regular field, as I would say around lap 27 is where we're gonna have to pit. We'll have to pit around lap 20. I'd say around lap 27 maybe would be about when everybody should come in, unless everybody's fuel saving. Let's look how. Who has the most fuel is... Oh, Connor's pitting. Same with Kevin. That's going to give your race lead to Chase, Trey in second, Chris third, Nico fourth, Senator fifth, and then Kevin and Connor. See, does Chase lap him? Oh, Chase is coming in. Yep. And Trey, that gives your race lead to Trey. Does he lap Connor? I think he drives for Connor as well. He might lap the prime number 9 machine of Connor. See if Connor can get up the pace here. I don't think he is going to lap him, but question is Trey going to... Trey pits this time. Trey's in. That gives your race lead to Nico. No. Chris to your race lead. But Chris was one of the people that did merge in, so I'm assuming they're all going to have to merge this time, which... Or they're going to have to pit this time, I'm assuming, but where does... Oh boy. If they can get off of pit road and get up to speed, this is the battle for the race lead. It's Kevin, Chase, and Connor. They're not going to get up to speed, so currently it's going to be Kevin no, Trey. What an excellent move by Trey, but is he going to get past? That's your question. Is Trey going to get past? Is Trey's now going to lead? Wow. Chris is still leading. Oh, Chris is still out on track. Chris is saving. What the? Oh, Chris misses pit road barely. As Chris is in pit road now. That's going to give your race lead to Kevin. Yeah, wow, Kevin to your race lead unless Chris gets out in time. They're coming off of... Oh, this is going to be a tight. Chris is still your leader, but here comes Kevin. And now Kevin to the race lead. Chase follows behind. It's basically exactly how this race was before pit stops. Kevin, Chase, Connor, Trey, Nico, Senator. Oh. Now some arguing going over the chat right now. About something about had 3 lanes. I don't know what that's about, but... Oh! Connor wrecks Chase! And gets himself involved and Trey involved! Caution will come out. Oh, boy, that's going to be a harsh penalty for Connor as he, wrecked Chase. I don't know what that whole deal was about. If Brunswick can let me know about what this whole thing was about, that'd be nice. And Connor's going to try to turn him after underpacing. Kevin's in the grass. That's going to give your race lead if Kevin doesn't get up to the pack. If Kevin doesn't get into the pack, this will... Chase is your race leader as we're going to be pitting this time. Who stays out? Who doesn't? Who comes in and gets some tire fuel? And, who stays out and doesn't elect to get tire fuel, and who comes in and gets tire fuel. Let's watch the race out of pit road. Back it up here. Yes, Kevin's gonna stay out. Is that? Oh no, Kevin respawns, and Connor will get first off of pit road. Chase will be second, Senator third, Trey fourth, Chris fifth, Nico sixth, and Kevin will probably be sent to the back of this pack. 30, green next time now. 35 laps in the books out of 100. We will probably gonna have to be pitting 2 more times, maybe. Don't take my word on that one. Maybe 2, 3 more times. Don't take my word on that one, but that's just a guess. Because I think we're gonna be coming to the choose. As Chase and Senator go high, Oh boy, all 3 cars are on the bottom out of 4 cars on the high side. I feel like that high side's going to get a good advantage on this restart now. Green this time. Currently, it's a battle of 3 cars versus 4 cars. 3 cars on the bottom, 4 cars on the top. As Kevin and Connor are still arguing. I think, or not Kevin. Connor and Chase are arguing as we're coming to the restart zone. Green flag back in the air. Connor gets a good little jump. So does Chris. Wow, I thought that top lane was going to work better, but no, the bottom actually worked better. As all 3 drivers are now in front that were on the high side. But here comes Kevin now to the bottom of Nico. 4 wide. Chris clears himself. Chris goes around. Oh, Chris, save it, brother. And Chris will save it. I don't think he's going to be able to merge. Oh, Nico goes around off the front bumper of Connor. Oh, I think Connor froze or something. He's going into the grass, and caution will be called out. Caution. For the second time today, the caution has been called. As Kevin will now take the race lead. I think we might pit this time, maybe. I mean, everybody's here. Pit this time, folks. Pit this time. See you coming in 2 wide. And they boggle out single file as we're 3 wide entering pit road. Connor misses pit road and it looks like he wants to go out. He tried to fake it looks like, but he couldn't because they were 3 wide entering pit road. What a interesting choice that was. Now we're going to watch the race off of pit road. Connor will be your first position car due to him staying out, as Kevin's going to get the race off of pit road. We'll get the lead off of pit road, followed by Trey, Chase, Chris, and Nico, and then Senator. Oh boy. Yeah. Choose on the front straightaway. Now, if I'm a guy like Chase, and somehow magically I get to the front row with Connor, do I race him aggressive because he's been racing you aggressive and I've also been racing him aggressive? Or do you just leave him alone and know you're faster than him and just go away, as Connor's now going to get the bottom side? Oh, I think Kevin might have hit the cone on that one. No clue. I think he did. I don't know. Brunswick, did he? I don't think he did. But no violation. Now coming to the restart zone. It's the battle of high and low again, even though high's got 1 more cars. We're into the restart zone. Great start for Kevin, side by side. Side by side. Connor and Kevin. No. Trey's gonna try to look as Kevin washes up the racetrack. Connor still leads this pack here at Las Vegas on lap 41 out of 100. Now, Senator gets ping-ponging off of Chase and Trey. Chase looking to the inside of Trey. Chase cleared a third. let's see if these MWRT drivers can get there. Kevin's there. Oh, Chase bumps Kevin up the racetrack. 3 wide here at Las Vegas. No, 2 wide. Oh, boy. Now, who can get to Connor? Trey tried to send it, but it ain't going to be enough. Who can get to Connor? You still got a lot of laps to do it and probably a pit cycle to do it as well. And now Kevin's going to try to do it. No, not clear, Kevin. Hey, he makes it work. How about that number 5 machine of Kevin? Definitely a good driver, that number 5 machine. Here it comes straight to the inside of Connor. Straight to the inside of Connor. Now, can the comeback kid hold his composure and win this race? Or can Trey win this race? What about Senator, who's in the mix? Or Chase, or Kevin? Anybody could win this race at this point. It is now a 5-car pack here at Las Vegas. We are pack racing here at Las Vegas. Wow. Wow. Pack racing here at Las Vegas. How about that? As Chris and Nico are slowly closing in, it's Chase to your race lead now. Like I said, I knew it wasn't going to be long until these MWRT drivers got to the lead, but honestly, for the first time on a non-super speedway track in quite some time, that I think these BRL drivers can hold some pace to these MWRT drivers. As Trey's looking to the inside, oh, Chase! Connor is 3 wide between Chase and Connor. I think Trey gave a little smooch to the wall. I don't think that's going to affect him. As Chase is now going to try to look for second. He's cleared to second. Here comes Connor. Connor's going to try to look for second now, as they're going to, attempt to catch Kevin. But I think them battling is just going to ruin them catching that number 5 machine of Kevin. But we'll have to see as now. See. Chase lost that lap on Mr. Kevin. Connor sends it in. Oh! Connor sent it in on Chase. Wow, what a move by Connor. He made it. He sent it in and made it stick. And that is one good thing about Connor's racing. He knows how to maneuver maneuver moves. He knows how to do everything at this point. And I am very proud of that number 9 prime machine of Connor.
You know, Rocky, I think your job here is done.
Hey.
We're not done, but reduced.
Yeah. It's now the comeback kid's trying to catch up to Kevin.
And, the advance that he's going to have to make is going to be a long one, but also, go on laps.
You missed it.
Big ones.
We were 5 cars pack racing here at Vegas for the lead as well.
And another plot twist is what has happened here with Duncan. What did he do?
He got somebody got kicked. Who was that? Chase.
Wow.
Did Chase get kicked or did he leave?
I think either way, it wouldn't surprise me.
The Chudster got kicked, but anyways, what happened with Duncan is he got mad because the Chudster and the other Chudster are racing and ruining the race for him. And apparently Brunswick blocked him or something.
Did he do anything, or did he just get mad?
Who, Duncan?
Yeah, Big Mickey.
Yeah, well, there's two Big Mickeys. But what happened was, Duncan had a good race. He was catching leaders. He was battling for the lead, but then Kevin somehow figured out the line and started pulling away. So that made Duncan mad. And he got mad at Brunswick for allowing these sweats in his league.
Yeah.
And he left the league.
Don't necessarily blame Duncan. These are guys that are racing on a semi-professional level at the MWRT game, and they are here, and you can sit here and say, oh, they provide competition, whatever you want, but no, they're just coming in here and winning championships, whereas, I agree with Duncan's stance, but I don't have a problem if he wins or if he loses or what happens with Kevin and Chase and those guys. But the reality of it is they have their places that they should be. And these guys, this is their place. And this isn't necessarily the place for people that run weekly in MWRT as the top of the split.
Yeah, and you also missed it. Connor got annoyed of how Chase was racing him and just flat out dumped him, but that brought out a caution because it got Trey involved.
A potentially gassy caution.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna get the feeling that Kevin's gonna be able to build a comfortable berm here in number 5 machine, but you never know. There's always finds a way to be a gassy caution.
And also, we're probably gonna have to have at least one. No, we're gonna have like 2 more pit stops after. Maybe 2 more pit stops after this race. Yeah, as of right now, we're gonna probably have like 2 more pit stops, more than likely.
2 more gassy pit stops.
Yeah, people are gonna come in and get tire fuel. But yeah, Connor's trying to eat away at that lead of Kevin, but even though they share the same equipment, I don't think he can do that.
Well, they all share the same equipment.
Yeah, well, fucking Connor literally built that fucking car with his thing.
Hey, this is family-friendly speech here.
But Connor literally built that number 5 machine with his third leg, so.
If you're curious to what he's talking about, third leg, his right arm. His fourth leg is his left arm.
There's really not much to commentate except the battle we might have between Trey and Connor.
Well, I guess we gotta let those monkeys fight it out.
Well, and I would say between... Wait, speaking of monkeys, let's look at the ice machines in the back.
Rocky Brunswick's asking if we want to cut the commercial. Do we want to do that? Because I feel like cautions always happen when we cut the commercial, so I don't really want to go away from the battle for a second right now.
Let's go to commercial. There's nothing to talk about.
Okay.
Do you want an experience that wakes you up? A place where you can scream to your heart's delight? Go ahead. No one will hear you anyway. Yeah, let's go, baby! Here, you don't just watch. You feel. Come as you are and have a damn good time.
Who is your daddy?
That rumble you hear.
What the
that
f***
growl
do
you
I
feel.
say? They catch him the second we go to commercials.
Kyle Busch, welcome to Menards. What can I help you with today?
Well, I've got my shopping list right here. I need some green treated lumber. I need a brown Mastercraft door. I need red Clearview cabinets and some blue Dutch Boy paint.
Three
Those are M&Ms.
Trey, or not Trey, it's Connor,
At Menards, we
Chris,
carry the
and
world's best selection of
Nico.
home improvement products.
Find a way to bring out the gassy caution.
This is
And it is out. The gassy caution, Rocky, presented by Credit One Bank, is out to a high degree after Connor's slip and slide down the front stretch.
well, that was an intentional caution because Chris and Nico, both the bean machines,
The
both
what?
drove into Connor.
The what?
The bean machines.
Why are they called the bean machines?
You'll get it later.
Yeah, they quite literally. Oh yeah, there's some suspensions that need to be handed out after that incident. Connor literally hit the fence, and can't blame Connor. He just hit Trey and went around. But there were two cars that were very deep in the grass trying to hit the Connor machine to get out the gassy caution, and luckily for them, it was out.
Yeah, the bean machines have caused the cautions.
I do know why they're called that, but you shouldn't say that.
Who, me? Anyways, now we're down pit road. Nobody stays out. Smart decision by these drivers not to stay out. But either way,
Still gonna have to pit again, probably.
yeah, we're still gonna have to pit again. Around lap 80. I want to say 87 almost.
Yeah. That's what happens when we have gassy caution.
Oh, 3 wide almost.
Kevin's gonna get it, but it's 3 and 4 wide off of road.
Yeah, your Bean Machine Racing 1 car goes.
Okay. You're getting wrecked.
One of the Bean Machines came out second.
Okay.
I'm assuming we're gonna be choosing this time.
Brother. You can't say that.
Oh, man.
You're about to be banned from the booth by Big Bruns.
Hey, it's not anything. I mean, I think they like Taco Bell bean burritos. As Kevin chooses the bottom, so does Chris. Connor and Senator are the only two that go to the high side. Interesting choice by the Bean Machine driver of Chris. And now they are going to come into the iRacing restart zone.
Yeah, that's what we're being told at least. 2 wide here as they head down the front stretch and towards the iRacing restart zone.
We're back
Connor
green.
And Senator are back
3 wide.
under the green flag. 3 wide. Connor sliding to the bottom. He wants a chance to capitalize on restart gold, and he'll do it down into turn 1. A big shot to Kevin.
there.
He is there.
As now your 2 Bean Machines are falling back to the back.
Yeah, there's absolute carnage happening up here for the lead. Connor, Kevin, and Trey, all 3 just hammering the needle, pounding the throttle, trying to win this race, and all of them know that these restarts are a crucial component to winning any race. Connor knows right here, if he lets the 5 get away, he is not going to see him for a very nice recess. And that might be the gap that Kevin needs to start lacking in and pulling away.
Yeah, like I said, we're probably gonna
Connor's gonna drive. Misses that whole corner right. Can't do anything. Trey
Three
back
wide.
to the bottom, 3 wide for second.
Yeah, like I said, honestly, hear me out. This guy Chris could feel safe and win the race.
Oh, really?
He could.
Why would Chris need to feel safe in comparison to anyone else? He doesn't have the most amount.
You look at the field right now.
I can tell you who has the most, and it's someone that's gassy.
Well, I'm not in the field.
Well, if you were in the field, you'd still be on full fuel.
Connor's the one on like least field. I think. Yeah, it's Chris and Connor.
No, it is not.
Look at it. Chris and Connor are on the least amount of fuel.
Oh, yes, at least you are correct.
And then I think Trey follows after them.
We know who the chuttiest of the field is.
Oh, yeah, the Chutster in first place. 2 wide between Senator and Connor. For third as Connor gives the bumper to Trey, trying to send him up the track. 2 wide
Connor
again with Senator and Senator. All right. Now I need one.
You and Connor don't agree with each other on a lot, but I think that y'all highly agree on your stance on Kevin.
I think he's more biased on Kevin because it's his driver.
Buddy, he talked smack about Kevin after Nashville. I disagree.
Oh. Hey, Kevin, if you hear this, come to Mista Motorsports.
Oh, okay. That's an offer. It's not an official offer, but we can put it in ink.
We won't talk smack about
I mean, I could get you your MWRT number or something.
What's happened to Senator?
I think the term for that is he sold.
You sold. Oh boy, and Senator's now gone from the race. Now it leaves 6 people now. Not even 6. Not even 7 either. 5 people.
Mm-hmm.
This. Wait, no, Chris is gone. 4 people.
What has 4 people now?
Caution.
Gassy caution's out. Why?
Why? Why is what the fuck? Oh, I think Brunswick went to go kick Senator, and it accidentally kicked Chris. Is that true, Brunswick? Is that true, Brunswick? Oh no, Chris's car just despawned. Oh. The reason for the caution is Chris's car has despawned. Well, Mista, it's over. And you want to know why it's over, Mista?
Why?
Because we're gonna have to pit. Nobody's saying
pit strategy's over.
Yeah, so
Hey, Kevin, if you hear this, I know you drive the 29 in MWRT League. You can come race for Big Mist on Awesome Autosports.
Oh boy, Connor's gonna be so pissed.
Oh no, I'm not. This isn't an official offer. Not, I mean, unless Kevin wants it to be, but I don't think that we should be trying to poach other teams' drivers unless they've done us the favor of doing that themselves. Which, I mean, I don't think that's really what's happened. Hey, Nico, P1 on pit road.
Oh my God, the Bean Machine car is in P first.
Wow. He didn't get enough gas, I don't think.
Oh, we might have
I
green
think he
flag
knows
pit
it.
stop.
I think he knows it. I think he knows that he did not get enough.
We were about 34.
34, Pickle to the back. Pickle Chris
And
to the
Nico-
back. Nico respawning. No.
No,
Strategy is over.
Nico, no, the two Bean Machine backs are two Bean Machine machines is gonna be sent to the back.
Yeah, there seems to be some discrimination going on in BRL.
These Bean Machine cars, man.
And man, the BRL field cap is shot right now with the after tonight's race. We were seeing, people struggling to qualify, 10, 15 cars showing up, and right now field cap shot.
Yeah, honestly, I would not be surprised if the comeback kid just dumps Kevin.
Just dumps him. I don't know if I'd go that far, but boy, these guys are all highly aware of the fact this might be that last dance with Kevin tonight if they don't make the most of what they've got right here. Restarts and stuff are not necessarily guaranteed for the 24, the 34, the 9, and the 18. We've seen the 5 be the class of the field, and I just don't see where that changes.
Yeah, Trey's going to have to get a good restart as we're coming into the iRacing restart zone. We're back green.
Back green, and that was not a good restart for Trey. You mentioned it. He needed one, and that he could not deliver on. Up the track goes Kevin. He's trying to widen that corner into turn 1. Connor having none of it to the bottom. He's got a nose, but nothing else. Into the wall. He put his teammate in the fence. That's the second time this race.
Comeback kid trying to have a good comeback, but I don't think it's going to be
one of those. But man, it's Kevin, man. That's a tough nut to crack right there.
Oh, into the fence again.
Yeah, Connor's not letting him go. Kevin all the way down to the bottom of the track. Connor nowhere for Kevin to go to get away from Connor because he knows that he has to make the most of this opportunity. Cross over to the bottom. Where will Connor go? That 34, that Chris machine, he could be in position. Will there be any kind of bumpers? Oh, there most certainly will be. Chris to the lead.
Look who rejoined.
It's the Chudster.
Chudster 2 at this point.
Oh, up the track. Into the wall goes Trey and Connor. Around the outside goes the 5. Can he hold it? Wow, it's going to be close. He does.
Hey, Bean Machine
Chris
car
and Connor banging doors. 3 wide into turn 3. Chris and Connor both missed the corner.
Yeah, wow.
He played him like a fiddle. And that is a huge gap for Kevin. Connor's going to get himself a little bit of a run. Might be able to do something here. Oh, Kevin, brake checks. Goes to the outside. Shot from Trey. Up the track goes Connor. And down the back, 3 wide. That'll be all the momentum for these 3 cars.
Wow.
They have got to let Connor go. That is all she'll be able to write. A little contact between the teammates, SMS. Connor's still just throwing everything he's got at Kevin. That is maybe not enough, though. He's gonna have to give it all he has right here. He doesn't have enough.
Is the laps going to be enough for the Chudster 2 to catch up?
He's what? Tell me the gap that he's back.
Don't know until this time around.
I'm sitting here looking, and it looks like they're all behind. They're trying to figure something out. They want to get up to Kevin so bad. They see it, and they won't. It's like a trophy in a trophy case. They're reaching out to get it. It's like a cookie behind the counter for Duncan.
Yeah, and Chudster Chase is now 3 seconds back.
Oh, wow.
It's over.
Well, you know about King Chad, but there's a different guy by the name of King Chud.
King Chud. I think King Chud will go, that award will go to that 5 car of Kevin. Hold up. We might have a pit stop. Might.
Depends on whose gas you're looking at.
I'm looking at Connor's right now.
Well, you might be disappointed to know that, Oh, Kevin, it's in the wall! It's sideways! Here goes Connor! Connor to the lead line! It looks like Kansas!
Wow. What happened with Kevin there? Did he just like...
I don't know, maybe his steering wheel got miscalibrated or something, because it looked like when he tried to go left, the car went right. You know, he might have been watching too much Cars, honestly.
Yeah,
they say in the Cars to turn right to go left. Right now, Pickle Chris says, I'm turning right and I don't care what way I go. Looks like he's trying to take Trey to the promised land. But man,
and Judge Chase is gained a little bit that lap.
Yeah, Connor, Kevin, side by side for the lead. Connor trying to hold on with what he's got left. And I'm not sure that this is the best chance Connor's had all night to win this race for one particular reason, which is that there's no one behind him. See, look, now that Kevin and Connor aren't caught up in traffic battles, they're not really having to do any. There's no defensive masterclass Kevin can put on that's going to, set Connor up for failure. It's just Kevin and Connor. And if Connor doesn't make a mistake, Pickle Chris will. He's around and into the grass. Around in front of Chud Chase, and that might be the caution.
Yeah, into Kevin, caution is out. And that's exactly what that Chudster wanted to see. The Chudster 2 definitely wanted to see that.
Wow, what happened to Pickle?
I think he went down and got loose off the grass.
No, he got loose off the 18 car.
Oh, the bean machines make contact.
Yeah, I don't know if he turned up into him or if he just got tied off the exit of 4, but he was all the way sideways and into the grass, and then I think he's trying to save it or something, turns directly up into the 15 of Chud Chase.
Yeah, caution is out because the bean machines make contact, and then Chris slides up and hits Chase.
It actually looked like a pretty good save by Pickle Chris. And I'm going to be honest, if I'm the man Connor, I'm not exactly happy to see this caution because I feel like Connor was in the best position that he could have been, where there was no one back there to necessarily take the steam out of his sails. It was just going to be Kevin outmanning him, man on man, driver on driver. If Kevin got away, it was not going to be for a lack of Connor's front bumper hitting him incessantly. And I'm going to say right now that if you're a driver that wants to win this race and your name is not Kevin or Chud Chase, who has to pit or stay to the back anyways, there's someone that's got to try to stay out here. Don't you agree?
I think so. I don't know who is gonna try it. Nobody.
No, nobody. That's a.
Oh,
To
we
me,
got
not a very. That's a very low IQ move to me.
a speeder. It's Pickle Chris.
Yeah, Pickle Chris has been caught speeding and is into the grass.
Yeah, he was side by side with his Bean Machine teammate Nico.
And speaking of Nico, he's gonna come out right beside Connor, right out in front.
3 wide.
3 wide. Wow. And Chase wanting to comment on where Pickle Chris chose to get his picker, which is the grass. And I think he doesn't know the rules of the league, because rule number 1 is never question Big Pickle Chris. That's a punishable atrocity right there. I think we gotta ban Chud Chase for this one.
Yep,
I
Chud
know,
Chase.
Chase. I know. A lot of call up the mafia on Chud Chase over Pickle Chris.
Oh, even though Chris was speeding, he's going to be ahead of Chud Chase.
And that kind of makes sense, but also kind of really doesn't.
As we're coming
Gonna have
into
a choose.
the tire field choose cone.
Tire field. That was
Connor.
and I think if you're Connor, you have to go to the front row, right? There's just you don't want to give up the ability. And look, nobody is really going to volunteer themselves to go to the back bumper of Kevin. They know that putting their bumper on Kevin is just going to give him the advantage that he needs to win this race. Green this time. It'll be not 12, but 13 laps to go. Brunswick not correct on that.
Brunswick might be Sleepy Joe.
There we go. It was a nice correction, nice catch. But if you're the 18 or the 34, your best shot to win this race is to put the 9 car in the lead. So go up behind him, see maybe what you can do in the restart zone. And there it is, through the iRacing restart zone. Green flag is back in the air, and Connor is going to take the lead around the outside of the 5.
Oh,
Door
Chud
banging
Chase.
between and Chris.
Yeah, that door banging between Trey and Nico.
Wow, Connor took the high side, hit the fence, and he used it to rotate to the bottom of the 5 car. Back to 12 laps to go. Oh, Trey had enough of it, and now Kevin is out of the line. Trey to the lead. Big crossover to the bottom. Trey not exactly going to allow Kevin that real estate. Oh, Trey washed up on the corner entrance. That is not what you want to do.
3 wide.
3 wide. Connor's going to have to get aggressive with it. Heavy door banging down the backstretch. Trey is still going to be your leader, but I wouldn't be surprised if Kevin was able to pull something. Wow, look at the move by Trey to try and chop the nose on Connor, and Connor will cross this thing back to the bottom. 3 wide off turn 4.
And
man, the way they're racing, what this is starting to remind me of, correct me if I'm wrong, that 2009 All-Star race with Gordon, Kyle Busch, and Ryan Newman. They just can't get off one another, and they're going to crash if they keep racing like this. Connor barely clears his teammate.
Yeah, and who's going to be the Gordon? Is it going to be Trey? Connor?
It won't be Kevin. Kevin is just... I think Kevin understands his situation too clearly. As you can see him, he cuts through the middle of the sandwich.
Here comes Chud Chase to the inside of Trey.
Connor back to the bottom. Kevin trying to chop the nose, puts him on the apron. They're both up the track. Connor's still there. Contacted into the wall. Connor to the lead. Oh my goodness, they know what's at stake, and they're not willing to give it up to Kevin.
Go, Connor, go.
And there it is, big shot from the 5 of Kevin. And Connor preparing to cross it over again. Won't get there.
When does Chud Chase make his Chud Chase or Chud this? go into effect.
And I think that's going to completely screw up Connor as they got to the back of him, gave him a huge shot into the corner, and now he won't be close enough down the back to make anything happen on Kevin.
Wow.
Oh, that's just an
Connor,
unfortunate moment there, but Trey now up to second. He wants a piece of the fight for the lead. I'm not sure if anybody can lead the charge. The machines of being back there banging doors.
if I'm Connor, I'm praying like CJ prays for his cholesterol to go down for that caution.
Hey, you can't break up people who aren't here to defend themselves.
I am praying for the caution to come out at this point. As Chase is pushing Connor.
Oh, Trey! Gone and into the wall. And then Nico turns into it.
Oh!
Caution! Wow, he threw it. I thought there was no way in a horse's heck that he was going to throw the caution for that. It was blatantly obvious that the 18 car turned into that wreck. Connor chopped the nose and took the air out from under Trey, and yeah, there's no question that Nico intentionally caused that gassy caution.
Yeah, if I'm Connor, I am thankful for this caution because, like I said, Connor was praying like he was praying for his cholesterol to go down.
All I've got to say is they're going to have to make them suckers run. I'm going to be honest. Now that I see it, this wasn't Connor that made anything happen here. That 9-car Connor took to the middle of the racing line and really this
stays
line.
out. Wait, no, everybody stays out.
Yeah, Nico
Except for
decides
Nico.
he needs gas.
Nico might be gassy.
He wasn't gassy enough, so he's going to go down to pit road, get some tire fuel.
Yeah, I'm assuming we're going to come around, and this time we're going to go to the tire fuel tire fuel choose cone.
Yeah, I think Trey honestly just got in there hot, like Steve in the Minecraft movie. Coming in hot! And then, like I said, Nico just immediately into him. That was blatant manipulation of the race.
And when you talk about coming in hot, you talk about that number 15 car of Chud Chase. He comes in hot a lot of races, but so does that number 5 machine of Chase, or not Chase, fuck Kevin!
Or don't even
like
like
that.
saying his name, that's how much he's been.
Yeah, I feel like that mom from Home Alone, like, Kevin!
Trey went to the bottom there. Does Nico go to the top or the bottom? I
He
think that
goes
could
to
be
the
a kind
top.
of Oh, he did. There is going to be no help on that bottom line. Kevin, everybody except Trey, like little ducklings, migrated up to the outside.
Nobody wants to push that, except for Trey. Nobody wants to get that number 5 machine into the lead.
Even the fellows of the Kevin
bean machine.
kind. That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, as we're heading into the iRacing restart
Heading
zone.
to the ice racing restart zone underway yet again. It's pretty much even on the restart, but there's 4 cars compared to 2. That was just never going to work for Kevin, but he's going to hold it about as good as he can. Connor driving it in, trying to get out of here with as much momentum as possible, and 3 in a row in BRL. What Connor is destined to take if he can make it around Kevin. It'll be 3 laps to go at the line, and you know it's going to get physical in turn 3.
Oh, he sent it in!
Both of those SMS teammates want this win, and Connor and Kevin are willing to give it all for it. Trey to the bottom. He throws a big block. Cannot make it finish. Trey to the bottom.
Did you say the ice racing restart zone?
I don't know what I said.
Like you said, ice
Trey
racing
down there on the
restart
bottom. Kevin can't get clear. Connor is starting to make car links on Kevin. It could be a storybook ending for the comeback kid. He's 2 laps and a half away from making it happen. Chase is on the bottom. The 15 Chase is right there with Kevin helping. 4 wide with 2 to go.
Here comes
Here
Trey.
comes that 24 machine of Trey. He wants it, turns down to the bottom, and he gets that grip.
Oh, Chud Chase! Chud Chase!
Oh, almost into the fence. Can he make a momentum?
There's
does.
Chud
He'll have to
Chase.
block Chud Chase.
Chud Chase
Oh my
has a double
goodness,
with
that's
the
a
three.
white flag. Have you seen a bright flag?
No, here comes Trey now.
It is 4 cars under a blanket for a win today at Vegas. White flag is out. 4 wide. Try and take it.
Wow, this
Trey
is
is blocking for his life. He knows that this win all comes down to defense. Chris to the inside. 3 wide for this win, and here comes Chris.
to win this race.
Chris is going to go to the lead on the back. Can he hold on? The regular season points leader needs half a corner to win this race. They both go in the wall. Here comes Kevin. It won't be enough. Just like Iowa, a photo finish to the line. It's going to be Trey. That's under review officially. I can tell you that. But unofficially, Trey is the winner. He got pushed down into those grass.
Yeah,
He was
Brunswick
coming
Trey
back up.
Oh,
Trey got forced. Trey got forced, and I believe he tried to come back up. I think Trey's your winner. There were 4 wide off turn 4. Kevin got spun around and finished dead last today.
Mr. Brunswick, what's the call here? Did Trey win this race?
It's Trey and Connor.
Trey is. Brunswick said most likely Trey is your winner.
Yeah, it's all about perspective on this, and you can see what happens here is that Trey, he gets into the fence, and as he does, Kevin, Chud Chase, and Nico come bowling in, and Kevin gets spun, Trey off the wall, turned down the track, and then Chris throws the block. He's all the way in the grass, and you can see Trey just come back up. He makes that attempt, and I think this is Trey's win.
Wow, what a finish. I'm going to go listen to what they're saying real quick, so hold on, man.
Well, I'm going to be sitting here alone for a moment, and let me just say, if I'm that 9 machine Connor who you just got to feel defeated. There was nothing Trey could have done. There was nothing that he could have done.
And it has been official. Trey is the winner, and Connor is mad because of the under the rule line, and he's saying that is
Under the rule line, gassy guy.
and that's why he's saying that's why he is leaving BRL.
Well, you know what? I don't blame him.
Chris is mad that he got another one robbed from him.
What does he mean, robbed?
Yeah, I don't think robbed, but it was right there.
What does this guy mean, robbed?
I don't think he actually means robbed, but it was right there for him. Trey is officially your winner here in BRL Vegas. What a win! Chris will be sent to the back.
Yeah.
What a win for Trey. He's going to come and grab the flag. And you got to feel for that 9 car.
Amazon Prime machine.
Yeah, you got to feel for him. Dominant all race.
Hey, I got a question for you. You know what this means?
What does this mean, Big Mister?
This means that if you head on over to the BRL Cup Series point standings, that a new door just opened, and I can officially project Trey, welcome to the playoffs.
What a win by Trey, mister.
Trey is going to the playoffs.
And congratulations to Trey.
And I highlight a story real quick that we might want to check out on is that the 77 machine of Diddy Nook is in second in points with no wins. He's not even in the playoffs. He could win the regular season championship without going to the playoffs, and Trey just smoking it up.
Yeah.
Is that a move he learned when he went to his uncle named Snoop's house? I don't know.
Oh my God! What? Jesus Christ! Wow.
I mean, what does Snoop do? He's not fond of burning it down, but smoking it up he can get along with.
Oh my God!
We're having fun here in the BRL post race. Trey, your winner in a upsetting fashion, and now he's heading to the playoffs. And I should say he upset the expectations, not the people. There is nobody feeling upset about Trey heading to the playoffs here in the Brunswick Racing League, as he drives through a parking lot to get now to Victory Lane. And when I say he drives through a parking lot, I literally mean there is a parking lot in front of Victory Lane. There it is, the confetti dropping on down on the 24 machine of Trey.
Yeah, I have word. Connor and Chris are having a pretty bad argument after the race.
Sounds like they're having a monkey fight. And Trey is upside down in Victory Lane doing his best impression of Uncle Diddy Nook. I think he had to use some of Diddy Nook's skill to win this race today. Trey, I don't know what the whereabouts of my colleague Rocky, but
right here.
it sounds like he's here now. Trey, this is Big Mister and now Rocky up in the booth. Do you copy?
Yes, I do. I do.
I don't think this is an interview that you expected to be having after the kind of race that Chase and Kevin were having, but what about it of win here at Las Vegas?
Mister, I am over beyond excited for this win. I am so happy for this win. We made the switch from Awesome Auto Sports back to SMS, and in the 24 Valvoline machine, we get it done, mister. Since season 2, not at a super speedway, at an intermediate, mister. If I had to say anything, I was the top 3 car that whole race. I really was.
You know what? That's just because it's a hot take doesn't make it a fair analysis. So, not gonna argue nor agree. But Trey,
Yes.
what are your thoughts on the finish and how all that happened with Chris and Nico and Kevin as well, and all the contact and what was fair, what wasn't fair?
At first, I really thought, my team owner Connor, he's not really as excited as I expected him to be when his cars got in Victory Lane today, and he was kind of trying to get me to not get that win, which kind of hurt a little bit, but it's fine. I mean, coming to that finish, I didn't know Chris was gonna force me, but I had a big run, mister. I was gonna shove it 3 wide. even if Chris didn't force me, but I got forced down into the grass and we got it.
Yeah. You know what? That's a fair analysis too. I mean, and I guess one more question for race winner Trey. The
Yeah.
worries are gone. The climax of it all has been erased. Trey,
Mister.
you are now in the BRL Season 4 playoffs. How does that feel?
Mister, it feels great. It really does feel great that like that. It really does feel great that I won a race after season 2. It feels good. I'm in the chase. We're fighting for a championship. That feels unreal. Just the unreal is what that feels. And I mean, I really want to thank Pickle Chris and also Nook. I really want to thank Nook. He was rooting for me. He was really rooting for me. And I just want to say thank you to Nook. He was rooting for me. So yeah, we got it.
And speaking of Nook, you can thank him in person. He just joined the call.
Well, Nook, thank you. You've been a teammate. You've been a good teammate since day one. You always root for me, and I always root for you. So thank you.
Wait, is he actually crying? That's a W victory for Trey.
No, I'm not crying, but I mean, it's like I'm trying to sound like it.
All right, Big Miss. Any more questions for Trey?
Rocky, you
I
got any
think we're
questions?
gonna let him go and unless you got something for him.
All right,
anything,
I don't have
Rocky?
anything, but Trey, congratulations on winning. I'm happy for you, man.
Thank you, Rocky. Thank you so
All right.
much.
Don't drink
All right,
too
let's
much. Rocky can tell you about the dangers of that.
all right, let's
Rocky's
call up
dangerous.
the let's call
I
up
don't
the
remember.
34 Bean Machine car of Chris. Chris, this is Rocky and Big Miss in the booth. You got us?
I got you.
Pickle Chris, before we get to the interview questions, how do you feel about your car being called the Bean Machine?
I don't know. I know I got my card called the Ice Machine earlier.
Who called it that?
I wonder who called it. The two people that were in the booth. Ice Machine.
Who did that?
Well, Chris, you and Nico, Bean Machine brothers, battling most of the race in the back. How was it like feeling? How was it like racing Nico most of the race in the back?
All right.
We need a commercial break.
Oh God! But Chris, walk us through that last lap for us.
Last lap came around. I knew it. Turn 1, turn 2. Kevin's gonna have the bottom. I'm gonna back off and then shoot my run. So I shot the run, got to the lead side by side. Trey does the same thing. He backs out. I block off Trey, make sure he was not gonna send. He didn't send anyway, so I just kept the bottom. Coming to the line, I was not expecting Trey to be in the picture of the fight. I was expecting me, Connor, photo finish, back to line. I felt like I was gonna get him, and next Trey comes out of nowhere, and I'm just gonna have to move. So I try to block him, and gonna get the block in time on him. So we just finished third from there.
Now we're gonna put you in the the mindset of an official. How would you, as a owner, called what happened with Trey, Connor, and yourself on that front straightaway?
As a league owner, I won't penalize anyone from what happened there. Reason why is because Trey was going to get the lead no matter what, even from my block. Honestly, my block slowed down Trey's momentum because he was in the grass and also he was turning like you saw earlier at the line where he turned his car to the opposite direction win. So I felt like no one should be penalized for this position, and Trey should be your winner.
I know.
You know what? Strong analysis.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if Miss Salt, but Connor and Chris got into it. Can you walk us through what happened with that post race with Connor?
What happened post race? Well, Connor was just being a crybaby. I'm being honest. He tried to make excuses to penalize Trey for the win because he wasn't happy with Trey getting forced under the line, which honestly didn't affect anything. But you know how Connor, when he loses a race, he's gonna throw a fit about it. So that's what he did. And I tried to tell him that stop throwing a fit, and he just left from there.
No.
Yeah, the temper's flaring. Chris, is there going to be anything between you and Connor?
I don't know. That's his situation. For me, I'm leaving it here at Vegas. If he wants to continue it for the remainder of the season, that's his choice. We can continue the beat, but I'm just leaving it here for Vegas.
What
Well,
happens
I've
in
heard it
Vegas?
here from Chris. Rocky, I know what you were about to say. What happens here in Vegas probably should stay in Vegas. That's good advice for you gamblers, too.
Wow. I mean, never mind.
Never mind. Let me first change all what I said. This crap is not staying in Vegas. It's actually going on to the next race because I'm gonna be gambling with this time.
No, Chris! You're going to lose all your money.
Never mind. Scratch that. We're keeping this in Vegas. I'm keeping all of my money.
Yeah, no money
looks like
for
we're going to be interviewing Connor.
Pickle.
We will be interviewing Connor next.
Oh boy, Chris, do you want to stay in here and hear this?
Stay, Chris, stay.
I was gonna say that this might hurt your pickle ears.
Okay.
Everybody go on mute. Let's interview the big Connor.
My pickle ears got ruined with the ice machine.
Connor, this is Big Rocky and Big Miss in the booth. You got us?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, walk us through that final lap there of what happened with you.
Yeah, so we got with that final restart, we got I'd say a somewhat decent jump, was battling a little bit. Once we got out to the lead, we managed to hold it there for some time. And then I haven't really seen a full replay of it, but I do know that Chris wanted to, I guess, try to block a run, which, I mean, if this is the second time I can recall it happening this season. Daytona wrecked himself and a bunch of others. This time he sent Trey into the grass to get him the win. And I feel like, you know, if it's going to keep happening with Chris in particular, that he maybe should stop trying for these aggressive blocks. Yeah, I mean, well, I thought we definitely could have won that. This would have been 3 in a row in this league. This would have been 5 out of 6 races in a row for me won. Now it's still 4 out of 6. And yeah, and Chris want to call me, you know, say I'm crying about it. You know, we've seen him in the past, you know, get mad over stuff getting slammed in the wall off exit. Never for wins either. He'll just get mad about random stuff throughout the races. So I'm not shocked he's complaining about it. Congratulations to my teammate Trey, though. Really wish would have won that race. Hate that he won it in that kind of way, but him himself did nothing wrong. That was all Chris. And I also heard his interview. I will bring it into the next race, but I won't bring it off from that race on. But if I need to do some dumb shit in the next race, I'll do it.
Well, I gotta ask about a different thing that went on that I think you could probably enlighten us on. The way you were racing your teammate Kevin, well, you seemed to be on his bumper an awful lot. Was there a special potential exception taken to the way that you had to race Kevin in comparison to others, or do you think you raced anyone the way that you raced him?
Absolutely. He was the I mean, I felt like, you know, if I could hit my marks right, we were about equal on pace, but once he got out front, I don't think I could, you know, catch him in the time those runs were going. You know, if it went green to the end from, I'd say, maybe halfway of the race, I feel like I definitely could have caught him. But, you know, once he gets away on those restarts, you got to do something about it. So, and I did, made sure not to wall him since he is my teammate. But I definitely did race him more aggressive. Surprised he didn't do it back in return, but wouldn't be shocked if he did.
Yeah. And I guess from there, the only thing to say is you're talking about everything that went on in this race. Where's the aims of everything? You know, you won at Iowa, won at Michigan. Those are 2 consecutive wins, and even it's not where you want it, still second. Where's your sights set to? Is there another track you think you can win at? Are you going for the big regular season prize, or are you just more of in the mode of let's just get to the chase and we'll see what happens?
Yeah, I definitely want to get that regular season championship. I don't know if we get any playoff points towards it, but if we do, that would be a big help. But yeah, overall, I'd like to get that regular season championship. I kept my promise this race. I did say I was going to race more aggressive, and I feel like I showed that to at least to some extent. And that nearly got me the win. So I'm going to keep racing this way.
That would be a person that lying to you.
What?
The only person that'd be questioning how much more aggressive you're racing to is someone that's lying to you.
Oh, well, feel like, if I'm going to keep racing this way, didn't make too many issues over it. Only issues that finished, but I don't think aside from that, don't got any reason, to bring stuff over to other races, forward from this point on. But yeah, I'm definitely going to race this way for the remainder of the season if I need to, because winning is required in this format. And if I need to do something crazy to get to the next round, I will. And if I get a points penalty for it, I'll take it.
It's paramount to win. Connor understands that best, and he'll be taking that into account. We'll, Connor, on a great season, great momentum, and we'll see you tomorrow night in Martinsville.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I think that's going to wrap up our interview portion. We always capped it off at 3. Trey going to the playoffs. Trey going to the playoffs with Trey going to the playoffs after tonight's race with momentum. And that'll do it for tonight's presentation. We'll see you tomorrow for 2 D1 Cup races. We'll head to Martinsville and Brickyard. Rocky, take it away. I gotta go.
Well, we'll see you tomorrow night. Tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow at Martinsville, which is D2, I believe.
How the fuck is it?
Is it trucks?
You idiot! Cop!
Well, it says it's tomorrow. As we got Martinsville tomorrow, and it is D2. Idiot, Chris. Anyways, we got D2 Martinsville tomorrow. D2 Martinsville tomorrow, and the Brickyard 400 tomorrow. Well, that will do.